Hi everyone, I am here to help us go over our worksheet for today. We are on week 2, day 2, and we are working on this sheet. It is our opinion sheet. So if you don't have your packet, go ahead and get your packet out. Pause the video if you need to and go ahead and go get your packet. You should have read this story already. In my opinion, goods and services are important. And then it looks a lot like this. So you should have read this story already. If not, go ahead and pause this, go ahead and read your story so we can kind of know what we're talking about. We're going to be working on opinion, and lots of us know what opinion is. We've talked about opinion before, but like I said before, we got to refresh our memory and have some more explanations of what we're talking about. So I have a video here for you guys that I'm going to go ahead and share with you right here. And in order to know what opinion is, we have to first understand what a fact is. So we're going to go over fact a little bit, and then we're also going to learn about opinion, which is what we're going to be working with today.
Fact and opinion. What is a fact? A fact is something that is always true. Facts can be proven. We can find facts by doing research in books, on the internet, or we could even do research of our own. Here's an example of a fact. Dogs need food and water to survive. This is always true. You could find this information in a book or on the internet. What is an opinion? An opinion is what you think or feel. It cannot be proven. Here's an example of an opinion. Dogs are the best pets. That's what I think. I love dogs. That's how I feel. But these are just my opinions because someone could say, no way, cats are the best pets. Let's see what you learned. Fact or opinion? The sun is hot. You're right, it's a fact. This can be proven. We can prove it by doing research in a book or on the internet. Fact or opinion? Coffee is delicious. You're right, that's an opinion because someone could say, ew, coffee isn't delicious. Fact or opinion? An apple is a fruit. You're right, it's a fact. An apple is a fruit. That is always true. So remember, if you're trying to figure out whether something is a fact or not, you can ask yourself, is it always true? Can it be proven? And if the answer is yes, then you found a fact.
All right, so we've talked about this before. You guys have been so good with this. I went ahead and wrote down some of our goods and services from our story. So again, opinion is something that you feel, something that you believe. It might not be something that someone else believes. So like, I think purple is the best color ever. It's just so beautiful and all the other colors are ugly. That's my opinion. You might say, well, I think orange is the best color ever and purple is super ugly and I like orange. I'm not a fan of purple. That's your opinion. So we're going to be talking about opinion with our goods and services. I want to know what you guys think is the most important from our goods and services. So here we have our goods, which is goods are foods and technology. And we have services. Services are doctors or nurses or teachers. And these are just, there's a long list of goods. There's a long list of different services that might not even be on here, but we're just focusing on these ones because it is the one from our story. So if you go ahead and take out this paper, we're going to be working with this paper. So if you don't already have this, please pause the video, go get your paper. We are going to be talking about this first sentence first. So Instructions say we read a selection about the most important goods and services. There were many different opinions. Each point had reasons to support it. Which good or service do you think is the most important? So I want to know what you think, your opinion. State your opinion and give reasons. So here is going to be our introduction sentence of what we feel. So we got to tell the reader what we think is the most important service, and then we're going to give one reason here, another reason here, and another reason here. So first we have to find what we think our opinion is. Do I think that food is the most important service or good? Is food the most important good? Is technology the most important good? Are doctors or nurses or teachers the most important services? So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to start with, I am actually going to flip our story over to teachers helping us learn. And I'm going to read this to you guys. It says, in my opinion, teachers provide the most important service. They work hard to help children succeed. Teachers help students learn to read and write. So if I agree with this sentence, and I think, yes, teachers do provide the most important service, then I am going to go ahead and write that on my very first line right here. And I'm going to say, I think blank are the most important. So you can fill that in with whatever you want. Me, I would put teachers. But if you want to put, I think technology is the most important, I think food is the most important, I think doctors are the most important, whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and give you a sentence frame. That way you can copy the sentence frame and just fill in what you think. So I am going to put, I think blank are the most important. Period. Please do not forget your periods and don't forget your capitals at the beginning of the sentence, period at the end. So I put, I think blank are the most important. So you can put, I think teachers are the most important, I think doctors are the most important, I think nurses are the most important, whatever you think. I think food, if you have something, a singular word like food, because it doesn't have that plural S at the bottom, you would change are to is. I think food is the most important. I think technology is the most important. Remember, we only use are if our word is plural. So like teachers, it has an S at the end, there's more than one teacher. So I use the word are. If there's only one, you're just going to use is. So you can use this sentence frame. You can pause the video if you want to. You can copy this down and fill in what you think. That is fine. I think teachers are the most important. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a reason. Now if I don't know what my reasoning is, I can come back to my story and use in-text citations. So if I look right here, it says, in my opinion, teachers provide the most important service. They work hard to help children succeed. If I highlight that, that is a reason. I can copy that down as my reason. I can put that right here for reason number 1. They work hard to help children succeed. And then it says teachers help students learn to read. Ooh, that's another reason. Teachers help students learn to read. That could be my reason 2. And then it says teachers help students learn to write. That could be my reason 3. Or maybe you don't want to use the reasons that are in your story. Maybe you want to do a different reason. You can do that too. So what if I want to put, I think teachers are the most important. And my reason number 1 was they make the day fun. That's fine. That's not in my story, but it's still my opinion. I can still write it. It's still a reason why I think teachers are the most important. Or I could put, I think teachers are the most important. And then my reason number 2 being they are funny. You can write that too. Whatever your feeling is inside is what you need to write, because it is your opinion. And I want it to be what you feel. So once I give 3 reasons, and if you don't have to fill up all of these lines, that's fine. If you have extra space and you want to explain your reasoning, that's fine too. You can do that. But you only need 1, 2, 3 reasons total. That's it. And then down here we have our conclusion. So remember, down here we are restating our introduction. So I think teachers are the most important. Then down here we can put blank provides the most important service of all. So mine would say teachers provide the most important service of all. But I'm going to leave that blank. That way you guys can use it as your sentence frame. So blank provides the most important service of all. Now remember, this last sentence is really similar to our first sentence, our first green. This one's very similar, but it can't be exactly the same, so we have to change it up. So I think blank are the most important. Then down here, blank provides the most important services of all, service of all. Okay, so then you would put right here. So if you choose food, then you would put, I think food is the most important. Then down here, food provides the most important service of all. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys. I can't wait to see your guys' reasonings for what you choose and the service that you think is most important. I'm excited to learn about your opinion, and I hope you guys enjoy this activity. It will allow you to think a little bit and kind of think, why do I think that? And dig a little deep. So if you guys have any questions, please send me a message and feel free to ask me. I would be happy to help. Okay, bye everybody.